Czechoslovakia in 1938, March 2nd. Anybody wants to send me a birthday present, they're welcome. But 11 months later, we had to leave because Hitler came, and I lost my grandma and grandpa on my mother's side because they stayed. My grandfather worked in the Treasury Department in Czechoslovakia, so he thought he'd be safe, that the government would take care of them, but there was no such thing. When Hitler came, he just took over. So they ended up first moving from their own house, sharing with people, and after that, they were taken to the concentration camp. And they died there. My first words my mother said were sirens, sirens, because Hitler was bombing then England. And we had to go down in the basement whenever there were those planes and bombs and whatnot. But it's a very sad history. And I heard my mother talking about all what happened. She would always say, Hitler spoiled our life. She'd look up at the light. And I thought she meant light, because I was only a kid. And she started to cry, and I started to cry. I always cry when your mother cries. And I had these, because I don't remember them at the time, my beautiful cousins who, my father's sister, she also stayed. She thought she'd be safe. They went to the country to the other cousins. But what happened was they stayed too long. My mother, she went to school, so cute. Nobody in my family looks like my mom, my sister and I. Sorry even. I mean, she's very beautiful, but my father knew what he was doing. He saw her dancing at the ball, and his father said, "Yes, that girl learned to dance." And they danced the night of the week. But they would have never left Czechoslovakia if it wasn't for Hitler in the war. My father said we'd have to leave everything. We left the glove factory. We lost a lot of valuables. In fact, I was 51 years older with my husband. Figured, well, you were 11 months old, and he surprised me that we were going to Czechoslovakia, so I started to cry. So happy my mother was still alive when that happened. So it was a beautiful thing. And we took the plane, and I was thinking to myself, well, I'm going back to my home. And on the way home, I was saying, now I'm going to my real home where my family is and my grandchildren are. And but it was a beautiful, Prague is beautiful, and I'm proud to have been the one there.